Okay, we have sophomore linebacker Henry Toll. Toll, raise your hands for questions. Okay, we'll start with David Oven and then go to David Pascal and then Vince Ferrara.
Henry, what was that third quarter like for you guys?
Football. We were playing football, honestly, to tell you, David. We had to try to get stops, try to force turnovers. Georgia did a great job of coming out in the second half and beating us in the second half, flat out. So we just got to be able to learn from it, come out at halftime, and execute better.
Henry, what did Georgia maybe do different offensively? I know that it seemed like they brought more pressure defensively and got to Jared early in that third quarter. Did they do anything offensively to change things up?
No, they had the same game plan. They didn't do nothing we didn't see throughout the week, nothing we didn't see on film. So, they just executed their game plan.
Henry, in that third quarter when the offense was turning the ball over, you guys actually got some 3-and-outs and held Georgia to field goals. What's your mindset? You guys still very confident at that point?
Definitely. Our confidence never goes down as a defense. No matter where the offense is there to support us, and we're there to support the offense, no matter what it is. We just got to be able to execute better and force turnovers. That's something huge. We got to get more turnovers as a defense. We got to punch the ball out, get interceptions and all that.
Okay, we'll go to Jimmy Himes, Gustavo, and then Austin Price.
Henry, take me through that goal line stand at the end of the first half. You got Georgia knocking on the door. They're trying to push it in. You guys stood up and stopped them. Take me through that series.
We had to buckle up, really. We had to dig deep. We had to come together as one, as a defense, and, get a stop, a huge stop to take us into halftime. A huge confidence booster, definitely. So that was huge. So that was huge for us. It just came from the gut.
And at halftime, what was the mood of the team? Did you feel really good about where you were?
Definitely. Whenever you're winning, whenever you're up on anybody, you feel good. You have confidence, but you have to be able to play all 4 quarters, and that's something we didn't do today.
Henry, you led the defense on tackles, 11 tackles. How do you feel about your tackling? Do you feel like you're getting better and better every week?
Yeah, definitely. Every week I try to be the best tackler that I can be. That's what linebackers are there for. There's some stuff that I need to be able to clean up, drive my feet on tackles, and better clean up tackles and stuff like that. So definitely that's something I'll focus on throughout this week.
And did that the defense gave confidence, in the second play, did that give the defense confidence the first half?
See, I honestly I can't even remember what play you're talking about, Gustavo. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was saying, the second play of the game, on the snap, when you guys got the touchdown.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you can score on defense, or whenever you can cause a turnover, it's huge. It's huge for a defense, and that's what we try to feed off throughout the rest of the game.
Henry, I know you guys win as a team, lose as a team, but how difficult though is it as a defensive player when you guys spent so much time on the field today? Even in the best of shape, it's easy to get worn down, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that. We're a team. Football is a team sport. We're here. We're wearing orange and white for a reason. So there's no pointing fingers, no blaming anybody. We came in as a team and we lost as a team.
Okay, final few questions. We'll go to Vince Ferrara, David Oven, David Pascal, and Jeff Sentel.
So, Henry, as a leader, after this loss, the way it went down, how do you make sure, besides just, I know you guys talk about being 1-0 each week, but how do you make sure that this ends up being a learning experience versus having a residual effect and end up in any other losses? And how much responsibility is that on you as a leader?
You just got to be able to have the guys come in and have the mentality to get better. We have to do that as leaders, as a team. We have to have the attitude of learning from it this is not a loss, it's a lesson. So as long as you turn a loss into a lesson and you carry that on, you'll be perfectly fine.
Is that it?
Henry, just real quick, I was curious, this was an 8-game winning streak that y'all had that went by the wayside tonight. Oh, I guess he's done. Okay, guess he's done.